So this is all there is. Maybe words you think you heard them before, though they're fresh and new. Everything what's arising is always fresh and new. So everything that's arising is always the first and the last time simultaneously, I could say. So this is all there is. This is totality. This is whole. This is complete. So that means that there is nothing missing. Nothing is lost. Nothing needs to be found, because this is just it as it is. So that is what we are talking about today, I could say. Though I also could say that we don't talk about wholeness. Talking is wholeness, appearing as talking. So basically, because you cannot talk about this, because what is being suggested here is that this is all there is, and if we call this wholeness, oneness, we call it sandwich or Brötchen, they say in German. It doesn't matter really, because it's unknowable. So, and because it's unknowable, you cannot talk about something that is not known. So you can only talk around it. So words only goes as far as they goes. Yeah. So it's a mystery, I could say. So, and what is a mystery is all there is. It appears as everything. And what is being what is being illuminated here is that seeking for wholeness, oneness, whatever you want to call it, is utterly futile, because it's already everything, it's already all there is. So, and then the third, most not so satisfying part is that there is no you who is doing the seeking. So seeking is just what seems to happen. There is only what seems to happen. That's the whole message. At the end, there is no message, of course. Yeah. So that's as far as the introduction goes. If you have some questions, we can exchange some ideas or some concepts. If not, if not, that is also fine. Nothing is needed. Yeah.
You said it seems to happen. Can you explain this?
Yeah, this doesn't happen. There is no such thing as real time.
So this refers to the point that time does not exist? Is
Exactly,
right,
yeah. Nothing exists. Yeah.
Huh?
So there is nothing that exists. Everything what happens only apparently is happening, which is incomprehensible.
But how can that be understood? Or how can that be?
It can't.
It can.
So good luck with that, but it can't. So this isn't your average meeting, I could say. You know,
The average?
Average meeting. So I don't know if you've ever been to a different meeting, but mostly like when people who are working in company and they join a meeting, there is something on offer, there is something to get, and it's something to get for me, of course. So in that sense, nothing is required. There is nothing to understand, and even if you understand some wording, they have no relevance. So this, when we're talking about liberation, liberation has nothing to do, and it's not needed to happen as well, but it has nothing to do with an understanding. So this doesn't understand what this is. So I cannot tell you what this is. It's a mystery. And it has no meaning. this sharing, nor a purpose.
Is it like
No.
every meaning or purpose or trying to understand just a concept from me? And this is just beyond concepts. So
You could say so, yeah. But we can only share concepts when we are talking about it, because you cannot really talk about what this is. Otherwise, it could be knowable. And if it could be knowable, I could teach you. So this is this isn't a teaching. Yeah. But it's beyond understanding. Completely beyond understanding.
and no one understands it.
Well, a lot of people believe they do, that they understand what this is. But as long as one understands what this is, the mystery stays hidden. In plain sight, because this is it.
Is it right to say it's endless, or it's just no one knows about it's endless?
Well, you can say whatever that's arising in that sense, though what this is, there is no words that can describe what this is. Otherwise, same thing, otherwise it would be known. So this isn't a thing. That's the whole dream of me, that there seems to be someone inside the body which is an illusion, because there is already no one who is seeking, who is on a journey to seek for a particular thing. And this is no thing, and no thing is all there is. So there are no real things.
But what is the purpose of light then?
There is none.
I mean,
There is none. Yeah. There is no purpose to life. It doesn't need anyone as well. It's all there is. If you call it life, for example, life is all there is. It's awful for the individual mostly. Doesn't like that. What? No purpose?
maybe the looking for purpose maybe is a problem to to find a purpose. And
there are no problems.
There are no problems. No,
Nor solutions, by the way. Yeah. Everything is exactly as it is. That's just basically the whole root of seeking, I could say, really.
The whole root?
The whole root of seeking. For the individual, it's never this. This is not good sitting in this setting, apparently. Sitting on a seat, for example, is not satisfying enough. It's not good enough. It's not exciting enough. It's not beautiful enough, whatever that might be. So there's always, or there seems to be always something else, which is better, which is more fulfilling, which is more pleasant, which is more exciting. Yeah. So for the individual, this isn't it. Yeah. That's the whole dream.
But you said this is a dream?
Yeah.
Yeah, but what is really the dream? The dream is sitting here and talking, or is the dream to
No.
find something else?
The dream is that go on. The dream is what I call a dream. It's the body dreaming that it is someone. And when that dream seems to happen, then there is seeking. So the body dreams that it is someone, and I am someone who is on a path, and I need to look for the important things. I want to skip the unimportant things, and it keeps seeking constantly. Although there is no continuity, but saved by the bell.
But I would say that is how normally life is happening for a person. That there's a kind of seeking and kind of
well, there is no person, so
yeah, but it feels like that. There's
of course, yeah. So it feels like
something is needed.
I am here, I am inside this body, or this is my body, or and I need to. I want to feel good. Basically, I want to become worthy. I want to become this. I want to become that. That is the whole dream of me. Yeah. And that whole thing is a dream. There is no you inside that apparent body already. So it's not needed to overcome or all those things. That's also something the individual doesn't like. Really. That's also something that the individual mostly doesn't like, to hear that it isn't there.
It's difficult to understand.
Well, I guess it's impossible to understand. So it's worse. And there's nothing wrong with that dream, by the way. It's what's happening, apparently. So there is no agenda here to change that dreamt reality. It's called communicating.
And it's also not feltable, not possible to make an experience of it.
No. That's just something that would come of that dream world, yeah. Because you need to be separate from it to experience something. So that's basically how that separate dualistic dreamt reality seems to be. I am here and I am separate from all the rest out there. So if you want to experience wholeness, that means you were not wholeness already. No, because you need to step outside and then in order to experience. So you will never feel wholeness. This is wholeness, appearing as an apparent bodies, for example, this room. It's already everything. So that means every apparent breath, every sensation that might be felt in the body, every thought that's arising, and all those apparent, whatever you want to call it, is already this. So there's nowhere to go, there's nothing to get. It's done. Sitting on a seat is the mystery apparently happening.
Was there a certain point in your life when you realized that?
Well,
What you are talking about now? Or
I don't want to be picky on words
yeah.
or to be harsh on words, but I don't have a life. There is nobody here. There's nobody there as well. So there is nobody who has or owns life.
That looks like that. It looks like that, I would say, yeah.
That's just the whole dream again, yeah. That it looks like I am here and I own life and this is my life. Yeah. So
Yeah.
it can be seen, but not just by someone. Yeah. But it's not something you will achieve. That apparent body can only lose something. It's the best way I can describe it, I guess.
The apparent body can lose something, or
Yes,
what can the body lose? Or
that whole dream of me.
okay.
And then that's the end of seeking. And seeing that there never was a seeker. And that apparently happens or it doesn't. It's that simple. Hello. Sorry to wake you, Pavlos. Sorry to wake you. Forgive me.
No really questions.
There are no
Still.
there are no real answers as well, so
But jetzt, yeah.
but is a good way to start it.
So much people, you also say that it's just that what it is, but I often still feel such a
Yeah.
longing to go somewhere, come and somewhere.
I understand. But what you're longing for is this. There's nothing else. So it's already apparently happening. You're not doing sitting on a seat. Sitting on a seat is what's apparently happening. Breathing is what's apparently happening. Talking is what's apparently happening. So what you long for is this already. Even the longing is already this. There's nothing else. It's not what is wanted. It's something else. That's a different story.
And when the need drops away, the longing drops away also?
Well, there is no real dropping away, but when that whole sense of being someone, or whatever story you want to tell about, when it's no more, that's the end of seeking. Yeah? Hello.
Hello.
So, and to complete the answer, when the me is no more and seen it never was, then it is seen that what was longed for was always this.
I mean, I had some glimpses and I could see it for moments, but it always disappears again, and then there's so much longing.
Yeah, that's what seems to happen. Yeah? Though you will never have a glimpse. What we call glimpses is just literally the absence of that feeling that there is someone. And then this is just exactly as it is. This doesn't become, it's already this. Yeah. And then suddenly the sense of being someone seems to be back again. And then claims, I had a glimpse. It claims everything. Yeah. The me is really rich. It believes its own thoughts, a body, sensations, feelings. Yeah.
Is there something that you would say this is real? I mean, the chair or the
Nothing
table
is,
or
no, nothing is real. Because that just, and there's nothing wrong with that, but as long as one feels like someone, this is very real.
But you also call this a chair, or you
I
call
can
this a table. Right?
Yes,
Yeah.
but it's no longer a real chair or a real table. Hello. Willkommen. It's okay.
Yeah, this is for me difficult to understand.
10 prayers and you will be fine. No reaction. No? I said it's okay, 10 prayers and you will be fine.
Okay. Then I start right now.
Okay, good girl. It's not.
This is difficult for me to understand. You call this a chair, you call
Yeah.
this a table, but
Mhm.
you in
Well,
the
I
same,
don't,
in
but
the same sentence you say it doesn't exist.
it doesn't exist.
Yeah. This sounds like a contradiction.
Absolutely,
Yeah.
absolutely.
It's an appearance, isn't it?
It is, yeah.
Appearance, but no.
It's not real. And that's the whole. Everything is full and empty simultaneously, I could say. So it's real and unreal. The problem is, well, it's not a problem. The dilemma for the individual is its energetic system doesn't work that way, which is impossible to comprehend because it needs to put it either in that box or in this box.
Yes.
So it's either real
Yeah.
or it's either
Yeah.
What is going to be, Nico? Is it real or is it unreal? Because really, it's one either this or that, but it's neither. It's neither. It's not this or that.
Mm.
So it's real and unreal. But as long as one feels, and there's nothing wrong with that, that you are someone, then the unreal part stays hidden.
The unreal part
Yeah, stays hidden.
stays hidden. Okay.
Yeah.
And all the things which happens in your life, your bodily life, when you're at home, is always that's not real in your mind as well, or
Well, I don't have a mind. There is no one here. There's no one there as well. Yeah. Thoughts arise. Stories arise or appear. But the story is no longer real. It's not unreal. It's real and unreal simultaneously.
There's no one in relationship to the story.
No, because it's just a story that's arising. There is no relating. Relating only happens within the dream of me. Because you need separate things to relate to each other. And there is no separation. Did I mention that there is no separation?
but when there's no separation, it's not possible that you move something else except your body.
No, because there are no separate things here. There's only wholeness, Brutchen, whatever you want to call it, appearing as everything. So
But you can move your hands, but you cannot move my hands.
those are not my hands, neither are those your hands. So apparent movement happens. So this is not two. Did you hear about it? That it's already not two? No? Though it might appear as two, or apparently 3, 4, 5, and so on and so forth. But there are no separate things. It appears as everything. It's that simple. This message is utterly simple. It's the most simple, it's not a thing, so words, but it's the most simple thing there is. It's everything. And still it is missed. There's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing right with that either. But it's everything. Wholeness, 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 wholeness. No? Oneness?
Good.
Brutchen?
But dirty underwear, like
Dirty underwear?
yeah, Jim said it once. You can call it dirty underwear if you want.
Didn't Carl say that?
No, Jim.
Really?
Jim?
Jim Newman.
Oh, now we have to know who was first.
Whose underwear is the dirty?
Yeah.
Who is dirty?
Don't go there.
He once said you can call it love or you can call it dirty underwear. It's not a difference.
It has completely no relevance. Because it's a mystery. So it doesn't matter what label you apparently put on it. It's a mystery, it cannot be known. This doesn't know what this is. So this cannot tell you what this is. All I can say is that this is what's longed for. 1 bottle of vodka, it's what's longed for. For a good price I will sell it. Anybody? How strong is the longing? But there is only what's longed for. It's already everything.
What's longed for sounds so like doesn't there need to be someone for longing?
No, because there is already no one. Oh, maybe I didn't mention. There is already no one. Yeah.
Yes, but this word longing, it's
Yeah.
difficult to understand this word longing without the idea of someone longing.
There is already no one. And longing is not... There is no longing in a mental way. So it's not mental. It's what's longed for is beyond any logical understanding. It's a bodily longing for this.
But isn't the feeling of longing somehow connected to
No,
an imagined person?
no.
Like if there is
No,
one?
because what the individual, sorry to interrupt you, but otherwise it's an unnecessary story. The longing, it's a bodily longing. It's not what is wanted. The individual doesn't want this. The individual doesn't want liberation, or what is called liberation. It doesn't want it. It doesn't want it.
Maybe it
It-
thinks it wants.
It could not handle liberation in that sense even. Because it's already now trying to escape as much as often it happens from what it doesn't want. It doesn't want sadness, for example. It doesn't want anger and all those things that might arise in the body. No, because it's looking for something else to feel better. So it doesn't want this. And yet it's what's longed for. Beyond any mental understanding. Seeking will never end, apparently, because of an understanding. So if you understand what is being shared here, which is impossible, though the words can be comprehended, and you can try to replicate that in that way, but it has no relevance. Still, seeking will apparently goes on. It's annoying, right? Yeah. Seeking. There's nothing wrong with seeking, by the way. So whatever is being said here, this whole afternoon, I was about to say tomorrow, this whole afternoon, is never about wrong or right. It's just a description of what's apparently happening. seeking is already wholeness.
So the play of hide and seek.
Sorry?
The play of hide and seek.
Yep. Peekaboo. I'm here.
Kuckuck, ich bin hier.
Problem is that the play of hide and seek isn't the play of hide and seek. Seemingly.
Exactly.
I guess.
Peekaboo.
So I have this picture now that it's a picture that because it is not an object nor it's inaccessible, and so the play can go endless of hide and seek, of manifest or of seemingly happenings, and so
Yeah, but it's not needed to recognize this as well.
yeah.
Because since this is all there is nothing else, so there is no need that oneness or wholeness or brötchen or dirty underwear or whatever is recognizes itself, by lack of a better word. It's not needed because it's already all there is. So there's just what seems to happen. That's it. It's the formless form appearing as Doris sells this for a good price because it's wholeness.
You touched it.
Oh yeah, now it's really some worthy now. 10%, Doris.
Now it's whole and complete.
Yeah, sure.
And so crazy, all the gurus who claim that they're special.
They are still lost within that dream of me.
I'm a victim of that for almost 25 years.
That was what seems to happen. Nothing needed or could be any other way.
guru, were you? No.
Somebody made the wrong choice.
We also had a guru. Not Osho. No, I'm also not by Osho. Someone else. But for a very long time.
I guess there is some awakening almost happening. He did fall asleep. So I said, some awakening is, yeah. It's okay, Patrick. It's nothing to get, so it doesn't matter.
So, how is it with a feeling of survival system? So everybody wants to survive somehow, and is it
Well,
seemingly, yeah,
the body survives on its own.
on its own?
Yeah, because there's already no one inside who is doing anything. It's just already the case. Yeah.
Organized.
It's just the
orchestrated.
organism
Yeah.
survives.
Mm.
Life happens as it happens.
So not even all organisms can survive efficiently in the nature as well.
It's natural. It's like instinct,
Yeah.
natural instinct to put the food apparently inside the body in order to survive. Yeah, there's nobody needed for that. Because we seem to forget that we are, of course, words can be tricky, but an apparent human being is an animal. We seem to forget, or people seem to forget, that we are apparent animals in that sense. So every apparent animal seeks for food in order to survive. Just the dog doesn't go too little, mostly.
What?
Der Hund geht nicht zu Lidl.
Hello. Okay.
There are some foxes who go to restaurants and they feed them.
Oh, cool.
In Berlin, it's like that.
Vegetarian, or do they have some preference?
are so many human beings and so less understand, or what means understand, so less have no me. All the others are.
Nobody is having a me. There is no me. Oh, maybe I didn't mention that, Doris.
Yeah, but for the most
There never ever has been a me. It just isn't there already. So nobody is having anything.
But at least there is experience of having a me.
That's a dream that's happening, yeah, apparently. The body dreams that it is someone, and then I have to become somebody important. And there's nothing wrong with it. It's what's apparently happening. Can you bring me a biscuit, please?
What?
Can you bring me a biscuit, please, while you're there? Danke, Doris. No, just one is okay. Don't put it here, please. Danke. It's not safe.
There was a sound and it's.
Oh, okay.
Coffee,
I thought you did buy a little bird. So. To feed to the fox.
I have sometimes this picture like there are all these thoughts and feelings and stories and pictures and sensations in the body and whatever, and when this me is imagined, there's like this impression as if all this stuff somehow is linked to some starting point or central point or
Yeah, of course.
but actually it's just floating around without any control or center or anything.
That's it.
Yeah.
You got it.
Thank you. Yeah, I finished my prayers already.
You see? God works in mysterious ways. Oh, we agreed not to talk about God, sorry. Forgive me. But that's basically it. Because everything is linked to the imaginary I. Everything. I am not just a person, no, I am the most important one. It all belongs to me.
How did you know it?
Sorry?
How did you know it? That I'm the most important person.
Everything involves around an illusory center
Yeah.
that I need to protect, I need to defend.
But isn't this like the spell? So this is the magic, that there is a center where there could not be a center.
There's no real center, really.
Yeah. Mm.
It's a bodily misconception, I would say. There seems like a tension in the body, and everything evolves around that.
But isn't it also a natural function in nature or something?
No,
like
because
that?
it's not needed.
It's not needed.
It's not needed for anyone. This body still apparently walks, eat biscuits, a lot of them sometimes, really,
Mm.
just by itself. Yeah. A lot of biscuits.
But if there is nobody who could have done it, so it appeared also like natural or something like
Yeah,
that.
of course. Like everything. Yeah. According to science, they say a lot really, but somewhere between 18 and 36 months, the sense of separation seems to arise when, how was that? When the brain of a human body seems to be fully developed. No, not fully developed because it still develops, I guess. I'm not sure about those things because I only know, or I read some things about, but when it's complex enough, so it can extract the sense of being someone, it seems. And then the shit hits the fan. So, as it appears, it just may disappear, as everything as well, for no reason.
Or is it something like a differentiation? So like the brain starts to differentiate between this and that.
That's the whole dream when it's
Yeah,
arising,
yeah.
of course.
Mm.
Yeah.
And at least in the end it differentiates between me and you and the world and so.
Yeah.
But it's only a function maybe.
Well, it's not really. It is what seems to happen. Yeah.
Mm.
But it's not needed.
Yeah.
It's not. Yeah.
Yeah, but the whole universe is not needed in.
Well, nothing is needed. Yeah.
Yeah,
Of
yeah.
course. Yeah.
Mm.
It just happens.
Mm.
The only thing is that the whole seeking comes out of that. There's a real me and there's a real you. So
Mm.
that is the separation is real, and I needed to overcome that. So and that's not needed.
So it's the point when the information is this is real, a real me and real you.
Yeah.
So there it starts the fixation, so to say. So
There starts the misconception, I could say.
okay.
Yeah.
Mm.
Because I am real, and from the moment I am real, I am here, and from the moment I am here, everything is out there. So that's the start of the separation. From the moment the sense that there is a sense and the misconception that arises out of that I am here, automatically everything is out there. So that's the start, how it separates itself. And then it's fed by society, of course, and the whole environment. Because most people seem to be lost within that dreamt reality. There's nothing wrong with that. But automatically, an apparent being is brought up that way as well. That you need to become someone and all those things. And da-da-da-da-da-da. Just liberation is, as it did arise, it just disappear again. That's what is called, or what I call liberation. So as it did appear, it just disappears. And then it is seen that there never was somebody.
But isn't even with liberation that it appears and disappears also? So the feeling of liberation, there is no one.
Liberation isn't a feeling. So you will never feel...
Yeah, but there was never in that sense liberation because it's all liberated. So it's
Exactly, yeah.
Mm.
If to put it in different wording, it's when liberation apparently happens, it is seen that there is nobody to be liberated, because there is already no one. But it's not a feeling, It's the absence of a feeling.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So a human body can only lose something, and then this reveals itself, whatever story. Yeah.
So when you sit here with us, you so to speak, you can speak the message, isn't it? So, but when you are on with other people, there is no reference to this message. Is it how the system reacts there? So
I can tell you.
you can't tell. It's
I can say.
only new, every time new, so to speak.
Yeah, because there is nobody here that knows anything.
Mm.
So there is never any knowing how this is going to react in a
Yeah,
certain
okay.
situation. Yeah.
So there is no reactor.
No, of course not.
Yeah.
Even now, in this
Yeah.
setting, there is no knowing what is being said.
Mm.
Words just appears or not.
Mm.
Easy job, really. Body sits down, mouth opens, bullshit comes out. Yeah.
Are you talking about politicians?
I didn't say that. But it's already there, apparently happening as well. Just it doesn't look that way or doesn't feel that way. The me adds itself to everything. That I am the one who is talking, which is an illusion. It's a hard pill to swallow, right, Patrick?
Really hard, yeah.
Forgive me. It's for most unacceptable, I could say. What is being suggested here is for most beings unacceptable. And yet, it's the most freeing thing, which isn't a thing, but it's the most freeing thing that apparently may happen, I could say. Because whatever you say about seeking, as far as I'm concerned, is equal to suffering.
But seeking is equal to suffering.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
When there is a sense of being someone, it's life resisting itself. That's what's happening.
Everything in this crazy world also. Is it an art of peace, or
Is it?
is it
Kind of peace.
a kind of peace?
What is a kind of peace? I don't get the question.
That what's about the underwear.
Oh,
Is it a kind of peace?
it isn't anything. And yet it's everything. But it doesn't appear in a certain way. It appears as everything. So there's, within liberation, there's a peace that passes all understanding, but not as a thing. It's like there is I don't know, it's like, I think it's Tim who is saying that there is a peace that passes all understanding. I think it's his phrase. So in that sense, yes. Yeah.
I remembered Carl that once, if it's anything, then it's peace.
I would.
Something like that.
What did
Carl said
It.
you cannot say what it is, but at least the sort of peace remains.
If there is a war apparently going on, I wouldn't call that peace.
Yeah,
So
I guess, I don't know, if you want to call it, but he said it's one time or two, you can call it peace, but that was, I'm sure that he would make the different short time later.
I cannot say anything about what somebody else is saying, so you have to ask them if, there's nothing to say about that. I just wouldn't say that there are no things, because that's just basically the whole dream of me. This isn't a thing. This is no real thing.
But what is it then?
It's a mystery.
Hmm?
It's a mystery.
But it can appear as things or something, or
It's-
dreamlike, or
It's
So-
oneness sharing, if you like.
one is sharing.
Yeah,
or something.
But the problem is, it's not a problem. The dilemma for the individual is that this is a real chair. And there might be a story, it's a beautiful chair. Doris will be happy about it. Maybe somebody says it's an ugly chair. But it's just what's apparently happening.
But okay. But even these people don't exist really. So if we speak about people,
Though, but talking apparently happens.
no.
So,
So
and-
it is interrelating as.
Well, there is no interrelating because this is just...
It's also not
it's-
interrelating.
No, this is just...
Yeah.
I would say, but we're sort of... It's one happening
Mm.
all at once,
Yeah.
appearing, though, which is a bit misleading as well.
Yeah.
But
Mm.
Yeah.
There's a movie all at once.
Oh, is it? There was a song also as well. All at once, I'm drifting on a lonely sea or something. No?
Yeah.
Wishing you were here with me. Yeah.
Yeah, but even in the old philosophers, they say it appears as if it would appear, but nothing appears, they said in the antiques.
It's real and unreal, yeah.
Platon also. Aristoteles.
It's just energy. Energy is formless, and it appears as every apparent form, if you like.
And everything doesn't care about how we call it.
Of course. No, otherwise the one who calls it dirty underwear would be in trouble, really. But it's just unknowable, so there is no label that will explain what this is. Unknowable is no thing. Otherwise I could make a teaching out of it, and then I could teach.
And then all the trouble starts.
Well, yeah.
We have a teacher here in the room.
Oh no.
Ah,
I was talking now about the other teachers who tell you to meditate and all this stuff.
Oh, we did. You missed it.
Oh really?
That this is real veils that this is the mystery. So the individual projects all their ideas and beliefs upon what it sees. And as long as that apparently happens, the mystery stays hidden.
So you also could say this chair is absolute real totality itself.
Absolutely. This is totality.
Yeah.
There is only totality. There's nothing else. So wherever an apparent body goes, it's totality. Whatever it sees, whatever it feels, there is nothing else. So it sees constantly wholeness, to put it like this.
Yeah, but
And yet it's still looking for it. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But it's here. It's this. This is what's being longed for.
There is wholeness, and I see a chair. So something
Yeah.
like that.
Yeah, and then I like it or I dislike
Yeah.
it, or the color needs to be different, or it needs to be more special.
You
You know?
don't like the color of my chair.
I do, Doris. I do. It's beautiful.
Or the whole situation is framed. I have to rush to come to my work and kind of oversee that it's all totality.
Exactly. Because fulfillment, or maybe work is not fulfillment, but it's always somewhere else. It's not never as it is. It's always somewhere else, around the next corner, the next day. Even when it's funny sometimes, well, the me doesn't find it funny, but if there's a talk about dying, for example, the me will never die now. There is no now, of course, but it always will die tomorrow. Yeah, when I die. But when dying is apparently happen, it will be instantly. Yeah.
Good. Good. From the next James Bond, so you will die tomorrow. Title.
Yeah. So there is only this immediacy, instantly, apparently happening.
But it's maybe cognition is only possible in separation. So
Sorry?
cognition is only possible as
No.
separation, or
Because there is no me needed for cognition.
okay.
It is already not there. It's an illusion. There is nobody literally inside that body. So the me doesn't do anything. It's not there. The me has no power, no solidity. It's already the case. Don't go outside and tell someone, but
And what I want to say is you cannot cognize the totality. You can only cognize seemingly objects or
Yeah,
something like that.
that's the whole dream that is being projected.
Mm.
And that is what veils that this is totality.
Mm.
That's the there is no real veil, of course, but that's what I would say.
Mm.
That veils the mystery. Because for the individual, it sees a real chair. It can only be a real chair. Maybe somehow mentally it can understand that we could label it differently, for example, and that this we would agree that we call it banana, for example, instead of being a chair, but it's something that is real. And I am separate from this. And that's the veil that veils that this is all there is.
Mm.
That's the whole dream of separation. Yeah? So either that dream or that veils drop or not. And it's not needed.
But in the same time, for example, when you want to have a new chair and
Mhm.
to have it in a special way and you bring it to someone, so specialist, he has to make it good, he has to differentiate it and
But he doesn't do that. It's
Mm.
what's happening.
yeah.
Yeah. There's nobody who's doing anything. So that happens or it doesn't.
Mm.
And then we have a preference to make it in that way or in a different way. Yeah. But that's what's happening. There's only what's happening. It's that simple. So this message is utterly simple. This is what's happening. There's only what's happening.
Always.
Sorry?
Always.
Always, yeah, I could say so, though it's a bit misleading, there's nothing wrong with that. Though there is no continuity. There is no time. Time doesn't exist. Time is just a function. So then it cannot be... You understand what I'm trying?
Always extra ultra long.
You use them also sometimes.
No.
Sounds a bit like when you go to the fair, you know? Enjoy this new ride. Extra, ultra long.
It's a hygienic article.
Somehow we keep coming back to this topic
I need Tina men.
of the underwear.
Hmm.
Now we come back to the underwear.
Tony at least says it's a beloved.
I like the phrase, I did mention it before probably, but he says that this is the perfect lover. It doesn't leave you. Ha!
Do you want your lover never to leave you?
You have to talk to Tony. Sometimes yes, sometimes no, maybe. But that's the joke, in a way. The me is running around the world looking for wholeness. And all it sees is already wholeness. There's nothing else.
Yeah, okay.
You don't need to sit in a cave for 30 years. No, this is it. maybe 25.